Welcome to another episode of CSGO Trading Challenge $50 to $1,000. This will be episode 4. In the previous episode, we ended with the beautiful Damascus steel flip knife. And this one I ended up trading this for 2 op azimuths, field tested. Did a quick sell on these. I even did this on stream. Did a quick sell on these for 23 keys each. We ended up with 50 keys. That was a quick, I believe this was I'm not sure. Ended up with 50 keys. I used 41 to get a karambit. And I ended up trading a karambit for op azimuth and the huntsman knife, and then I ended up trading the huntsman knife for a well-worn op azimuth, and I traded the 2 op azimuths. One was field tested, one was well-worn, for 44 keys to end up with 53 keys. Now this is when I got excited because I can go after better knives. So I went after a better knife. I ended up with the flip slaughter for 50 keys, factory new. I was excited. I couldn't help myself. However, here comes the bad news. The bad news is it dropped in value. I waited a couple of days, still didn't go up in value. It dropped even further. So to make a quick move, I felt like my trading skills was challenged here. It was challenged. So I ended up trading it for well-worn op azimuth. I believe it was a field tested. No, this was I have it as field tested, but this was also well-worn M4A4 azimuth. And I had a well-worn bayonet. Then I traded the bayonet quick sell because even that knife was dropping in value. I don't know why, but I traded it for a op azimuth field tested. Now this is when things got even more tricky, where I felt like my trading skills were tested once again, because the op azimuths overnight dropped in value. The field tested well-worn, I still managed to get 23 keys for this one, 20 keys what I normally would quick sell the well-worn for 21, but I got 20 for it, and I been quickly sold the M4A4 for 8 keys. So I ended up making 51 keys for all 3 of those skins. So I made a 1 key profit, even though that knife dropped in value pretty quickly. So overall we have 54 keys. And normally I like to end these episodes with a knife, but I sold the well-worn op azimuth for 20 keys at the last second before I started doing this video. So we're gonna end this one very quickly with 54 keys when we started with 20. So we're well on our way. I'll look for some knives that I can really do some things with, but for the most part I didn't do that many trades this week. It was just only 11 trades total, and we still made a profit, no loss. We're good. Until next time, keep trading. And as always, if you're new to the trading series, please go back to episode 1 and follow all the way through to episode 4. If you started your trading challenge right along with me following this series, please put it in the comments below. I would like to know how you're doing. How many keys did you start with? How many keys you got now? How long you've been doing it? Let me know if you're making a profit. I know some of you've been struggling. Some of you've been knocking it out of the park. It's all on the effort that you put. And remember, the most important thing, be patient. Until next time, Keep trading. See you in the live stream.